want to know how I did this cute Christmas ornament? Just keep watching. And firstly, I took a plain styrofoam ball which I painted twice with white paint, and of course let it dry between each layer. Then I chose this cute napkin with the owl, and I cut out the image of the owl with water pen. And I'm sorry, my dog is barking again. uh, it's the classic one. Yeah, so I took it out, and of course I only used the layer with the image on, of course. And now I am just checking if I can place it right. Then I tear it up in few places for better placement onto the ornament, so I will not get wrinkles in it. So don't be afraid to tear up your napkin. And then I just applied a little bit of decoupage glue onto the ornament itself, and then I glued it on with more decoupage glue, I mean the napkin. And I'm going from the middle to outside, as you can see here. And I also, you will see, I am cutting a little bit deeper because there is a wrinkle forming, so I don't want a wrinkle on my image, as you can see here. So slowly, carefully, with good amount of glue. I didn't speed up this process so you guys can see how I'm doing it. And as you can see, there is an overlap, and overlap will be darker. So what I am doing, I am cutting and also taking a little bit out, because the overlap will be darker. So it's sometimes it's easier to take out the overlap and then it will match, or take out the overlap and paint where it is maybe a little bit white, because the overlap is darker and that's more visible than when you paint something afterwards. And this I did on both sides of the ornament, and of course let it dry before continuing working on it. And for this I'm just taking some acrylic paints, and I am painting even inside my napkin around my cute Christmas owl, so it will match all the way around, because I don't have such dark beige paint which was on the napkin, and I don't like to cut because it takes time, right? So easier for me to paint on the napkin itself around, and then I again let it dry before continuing working on it. And now I am applying dots on my ornament with a small brush, white paint, and water. And then again I let it dry, and after it is dry, here I am using my trusted glitter decoupage glue, which I am applying all over the ornament. And I'm sorry guys, I completely somehow forgot to take the ceiling part, which I used my pouring glaze for this, and I applied up to 5 layers and let it dry, of course, between for a nice shiny. And now for a little bit of 3D look, I am applying 3D decor pen and some snow pen on some parts of my Christmas owl, as you can see here. So I'm using red, and I'm using a snow pen which I am applying here. I'm making a nice snowy 3D look, and also apply a little bit of glitter on the snow part for a nice shimmery look if you want to. And now I am making a cute small bow which will go on top of my ornament, and for this I'm using my trusted Pro Bow, the hand. It makes great bows, and you can use, as you can see, many ribbons at once for this, and it is pretty quick, as you can see here, pretty quick. And there you go, my bow is almost finished. And then I just fluff it out and glue it on my ornament, so it will be there. And then it needs a jingle bell, of course, so I have this cute large one which I put on one side with hot glue, so careful, it is hot, don't burn yourself. And then a smaller one I glued on the other side, because two big jingle bells, that would be a little bit too much for my ornament. And there you go, this is it, it's done, my cute owl ornament is done. And here it is again, all finished. If you like this video, please do give it a nice comment, a thumbs up, and please do subscribe for my channel. Until next time, bye.